I made a video last week detailing the 14 hidden companions located in Starfield, and I thought I had covered them all, but a lot of people in the comments had let me know that there were a few missing from the list. So I wanted to make another video detailing the rest of the ones I found so that way you can find all of the companions in the game. So far, I have found 7 more, so that brings the total of available hidden companions to 21. And if you haven't seen the other video, I'm going to put that in the description below so you can have all of them together. And before I get started, I just want to reiterate that these are unique named companions that you can recruit. You can have them be a part of your crew on your ship or be stationed at an outpost. They can also follow you around into combat. They just don't offer you a quest like the core companions do in the game. The first one that I have on the list is Jessamine, and you can find her on the Key, which you need to do the Vanguard quest line until you can unlock the Crimson Fleet location in order to obtain her. You don't have to do the quest line in its entirety. You can just go ahead and head to the bar as soon as you have the location unlocked, and you can find her. She has Theft level 1, Ballistic Weapon Systems level 2, and Concealment level 1. As an added bonus, this is one of the only companions that you can have that allows you to kill other innocent people without her leaving your party. So I know a lot of people complained that there weren't enough companions in the game where you can do a Crimson Fleet playstyle and still have them as a companion. This one is a nice alternative for that. The next recruitable companion is going to be Betty Howser. She's going to be located on the ship the Lucky Lou in the Heinlein system. You're going to come across a broken down ship, and once you board it, she's going to greet you and let you know that she's stranded and desperately needs repairs. If you give her 1 to 2 ship parts, she will allow you to recruit her to your ship. She has Demolitions level 3 and Mission Weapon Systems level 1. So again, this is one of the only companions that has a really high demolition perk, and so that means she's really good at using explosive weapons. So if you give her a Negotiator or any other explosive type weapon, she's going to deal a ton of damage to enemies. The next one is going to be Danica Garcia, and you can find her in Euphorica on Neon. This is just another run-of-the-mill. You can just recruit her for a set price, and you can negotiate it down if you have the special perks for that. She has Chemistry level 1, Robotics level 2, and Energy Weapon Systems level 1. Sophia Grace is another one located on Neon. She's going to be at Madame Sauvage's bar, which is the one where you get the Cyberpunk outfit for the Strikers. Another one that's just recruitable for a set price. She offers Stealth level 3 and lasers, so a pretty good one if you are planning on doing a stealth build. The next one on the list is going to be Autumn MacMillan. She is someone that you come across during the Freestar Collective quest line once you get to the Red Mile location. After you have finished that quest, you can actually recruit her to your team. She has Botany rank 1, Sharpshooting rank 1, and Pistol certification rank 2. Another very hidden one that a commenter had brought to my attention is a character named Eric Von Price. He is one that can be recruited to your team. He offers Payload level 1 and Astrodynamics level 2, and he could be recruited by going to Sidonia on Mars. If you head to the residential area and talk to the shopkeeper there, I believe her name is Jessie Wells. She'll give you a quest where you need to find her ship and her newly hired pilot. During the quest line, you're going to run into Ecliptic mercenaries. You need to make sure that they take the ship but leave the pilot alive. It's pretty simple in the dialogue options how to make that happen. But once you do, head back to Sidonia and talk to the shopkeeper, and she's going to tell you that you should recruit the pilot because he's a very good one. So talk to the guy again and you can recruit him. The next one on the list is going to be an interesting one. There's a little bit of spoilers here, so if you don't want any spoilers, all you need to do is look for a side quest called Operation Starseed. It's automatically going to trigger once you enter the Chartibus system. And again, if you care about spoilers, I would suggest maybe skip to the next minute, but this character is Amelia Earhart, so I think that was actually a pretty cool addition to the team. She offers piloting rank 2 and rifle certification rank 2. I found this to be one of the coolest quest lines in the game, so if you haven't done it yet, highly suggest it. No matter how it ends, you're going to be able to recruit this character. And then the final one that I wanted to mention was one that I had completely forgot. This is Hadrian, and she can be recruited from the UC Vanguard questline. At the very end, once you've completed it, all you need to do is go talk to Percival at the TMD headquarters. If you've done the quest, you know exactly where that is. It's on Mars. And then after you do that, you can speak to Hadrian again and she will allow you to recruit her. I didn't do this during my playthrough, so I had completely missed it. When I had talked to her after the quest line, she said that she was too busy to follow me, so I had assumed that I wasn't going to be able to recruit her, but as you can see, that's not completely true. And then another correction that I wanted to make from my last video, I had talked about the character Raphael that you get during the main quest line near the end. I had said that in order to get him, you needed to complete the quest in a certain way, and it's kind of what I would consider be the bad ending towards the quest. I don't want to spoil too much, and I only thought that there was one other way to end that quest, which results in you not getting him. Some commenters had let me know that there's actually a third secret ending to the quest where you get the good ending and you can also recruit him at the end. So I'm not going to really detail it because I don't want to spoil it for you, the main story. So I'll just say, once you get far enough into the quest line where you go to, I believe it's called the Nisha Research Facility, follow a guide on how to recruit Raphael so that way you don't lose him forever. And that's, I believe, the most complete list of all the unique characters that you can recruit in this game. There have been a few more in the comments that people have told me about that I still haven't confirmed yet in my game. Someone had mentioned that there was a bounty hunter that you can recruit if you get a high enough bounty with the UC Vanguard. I've tried that and I've played for a couple of hours trying to get him to spawn, but I haven't been able to. So if you know anything on how to get this character, please be sure to put that in the comments below. I have also been told that there is a character that you can recruit on the ship hovering over Paradiso, and there's also recruitable characters on the Paradiso resort itself. I haven't been able to find any of them. So again, if you have any information on those ones, I would love to make an addition to the list. Thank you all for checking out this video, and I'll see you in the next one. This is Future Nick here. There was actually one more companion that I forgot to mention right after I edited this video. You can recruit him during the Crimson Fleet quest line. His name is Mathis. You get to meet him pretty early on, and it's a very optional one, so you need to make sure you do this quest correctly. When you travel down to the planet where the prison colony is next to the Crimson Fleet, and during the quest you're going to be trapped with him and you're going to have to continue the rest of the quest with him as a companion. At the end of the quest, Delgado is going to give you an option to either take all of the credit of the quest for yourself or concede that Mathis did help you during this quest. If you choose that second option, at the end of the Crimson Fleet quest line, you can recruit him to your team.